This video is going to show you how to open up the Lenovo power supply. This particular power supply had an issue when you kind of moved this connector in the back like this. It lost connection, so it was really getting really bad to the point where you had to kind of put something down here to keep the right contact and power the laptop. But essentially the process to get this apart is you have to use a tool like this. Typically comes like with cell phone repair kits where you basically got to push in here, there you go, and kind of run it around the entire area. And I've pre-done some of this already. There you go. And then do the same on this side and this side. So you want to break the glue that is holding the power supply here. It's the module is just simply pushed in. And then once you break that loose, you kind of, there you go, so it's broken loose here. You're gonna go maybe in with like a tool like this, and you're gonna go in like this here. And then you're gonna just pull out the power supply. Now the part you're gonna have to be careful is, if you can see here, there are wires attached. So they're attached, let me see, they're attached down here. So if you pull too hard, you may rip those, and then you may just have to resolder them. But the power supply basically just slides out now. You'd push over here to push it out, or you can try and kind of gently pry it out from this side. So that's the disassembly part. I worked a little bit longer on this, so this is not giving it complete justice, but in order to break the glue here, and you can see this, the glue spots here, I had to kind of work around those right here. So there you go. And this is the part that kind of has a little bit of a marking where I was pulling out with this tool. So there you go, that's the disassembly. Also be careful as you go in with the tool, to pull out that top plastic part that plugs into the wall. So I want to kind of give you an idea where the circuit board is. So the coil here is really close to the plastic on this side. Then if you kind of look on this side, there's quite a bit of space. So when you go in with the tool, this is probably a good area. There you go, where the wires attach to the socket, to the outlet. There's obviously quite a bit of space there. Just we're going to unsolder the shield right now. And this gives us access now to the connector. So this is the connector that had a problem. If you wiggled it, it lost contact. So we're going to just resolder all the, if you kind of zoom in here, those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pins here. So those are the ones that are part of the connector. If you kind of look in the connector here, let me see if I can get better light in there. You can see those are the 6 pins that then connect to the computer. Yeah, probably, yeah. So here's one. Let's redo this one. 3. And then this part here, I think that just holds the housing of the connector. Okay, so we're gonna install the shield back on. Just gonna line it up correctly here. First pin, and then the second one. I'm going to revisit this first one. I think it sits a little bit high. And that completes the circuit board repair. And now we're gonna just install it back in. If you kind of look in here, I think we may, let's see if I'm gonna have to turn it so there's some light on it. The entire power supply was basically just held in here by the glue. So this is the part we have to kind of break loose to get the power supply out. So one way to handle that is just, add some dots of like super glue here. So the power supply stays in, but beyond that it just slides back in like this. Make sure you push it all the way so this is flush in the back. Push it with this here. There you go. So this is now flush here. Then you just simply push this back in. And this completes the repair of the Lenovo power supply. Here's a quick test now to see if our repair worked. So we're going to plug in the power into our, connect the power now to the power supply. And there you go. The light illuminates here. Now if I wiggle this part, the light stays on and the laptop's not.